Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. Today I want to chat with you guys about things that people spend money on that makes no sense to me. Let's get started and talk about it. Hey, no judgment towards anyone. People probably look at how I spend my money and say the same thing about me. But this is just merely my opinion and for entertainment purposes. So the first thing, number one, late fees. And these are things I've heard over the years, okay? I knew somebody that seemed to always be, when they got their paycheck, they would buy wants versus needs, and then they would be juggling bills. It would be like they'd take their bills, throw them up in the air and go, wee, and whichever one landed on the table was the one they paid. Well, that doesn't work very well, and a lot of times they would get to where something was turned off, and then they had to pay a reconnection fee. And so late fees, also this particular person was late on their rent and would have to pay $50 extra. I mean, those late fees and interest fees can really add up, which brings me to number two, paying things off slowly and high interest rates. Hey, I've done that. I remember when I first graduated from college, I was 23, I moved to Dallas, Texas, and I decided that I needed a Foley's, Dillard's, and Lord & Taylor credit card. And guess what? I got to the point where I didn't have enough money to pay the minimum. Well, I got a part-time job at Sally's Beauty Supply and took all of that money and paid all those credit cards off in a year, and I never looked back, and I never went into debt like that again, because if I bought a shirt that say cost $20, I was probably paying $60 for it by the time I paid all the interest. Number three, any kind of rent to own. I've known of people that have done this, and you're paying so much more for something when you rent to own it. That's from my experience anyway. Let me know if you think I'm wrong on that. Number four, especially with the current economy, anything full price if you don't have to. And I know I've been preaching this a lot on this channel. I used to think just because something said clearance or sale that it was a good deal without really checking it out. And I'm taking my time, and that's one thing. If you're frugal, we gotta all slow down and take our time and do our research. And I'm getting better at it, but I have a long way to go. But anything that's full price, if we can try to get something that's at least a better deal, that's always a good thing, and stock up during those times. Number five, constant upgrades. Not just tech upgrades, but upgrades if you don't need it. Now for me, I do upgrade my phone more often than probably the average person because I use it a lot for work, and if I don't, my apps don't work that effectively. So my situation, it is a little different because I'm using it for work. But let's say that I didn't need to use it for work, then I probably would just get a really basic phone because I would only need it for emergencies, okay? Right now I'm using it for apps. For one of my current jobs, I have 3 apps that I use for that one job, which is doing the product demos. Okay, number 6, and I don't mean not going out to eat at all. I'm saying the word daily. Daily buying convenience snacks, convenience drinks, and convenience going out to eat. Daily doing it. It can really add up if you're doing it consistently all the time. Even if you think you're buying off the cheaper menus, $1 here, $3 here, $5 here, it all adds up. Believe me, I know. I always call it death by 1,000 cuts. Number 7, and this is a big one, and boy have I fallen. A lot of these, guess what guys? A lot of these I've had happen to me myself, okay? This last one is probably the biggest one. Number 7, items that you purchase that are making claims that they're going to better and change your life somehow. No, I'm not saying they're not, okay, because I haven't done research, but they get you to, they create urgency, and when you are wanting to watch something, you're wanting to feel better about yourself, and you hear about these products that make claims where you're going to almost effortlessly lose weight, become younger, your skin's going to be better. I can tell you that I've purchased a lot of this type of stuff, and honestly, minimal benefits at most. So I hope me telling you number 7 has hopefully saved you guys a lot of money, because I haven't seen a lot of benefit from that. So I'm guilty of some of these myself. What are some things that people spend money on that just makes no sense? I know one of you will probably say bottled water, cable TV. I'm sure there's lots of them, and guess what? I probably spend money on some of those things, just to be honest. So I'd like to hear from you guys in the comments below. Love you, appreciate you, and I hope to see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.